What's up? Hey Brady, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ah, we're in Brickadia again. Got 100% on the no enjoyment of coleslaw so far. I don't anticipate coleslaw being a heavy favorite, but I know there are people out there. Just my All right. I took the beard and glasses off for today. We got the skeleton face that's behind it all, as well as our new slippers. We got some bunny slippers. I couldn't resist. All right. We got some cleanup to do. If you weren't here previous, oh, this is flipped over. Uh, I blame Lone Wolf. We're building a racetrack. This is the third stream, and the first stream took a long time because we were problem solving, and we got this curve figured out, kind of the measurements. So now it'll start filling out a little bit quicker now, I think. Today, I think I might work on the garages a little bit, at least getting their base together for the cars. So that's where the garages for the cars will be. And I also think I might kind of beef up these turns a little bit, make them look a little bit more purposeful. Like, I think I'm gonna put either trees or gardens in the corners to just kind of, you know, shore these up a little bit so they don't look so random and jagged. But yeah, that's the goal for today. I don't feel like I have an early rise tomorrow, so I don't plan on staying up till past 2 a.m. It'll probably be an hour and an hour and a half stream. That is so loud. Yeah, I need to... This was just a quick... I don't think the wheels are even on the front, so it like hangs to the side a little bit. There's like a little monster truck. I think that could be fun. We could make like a Monster Jam track. That might be cool too. Or that's what this thing could be. Like we could have a track here, and then we could have like a drag strip, and then maybe like a Monster Jam stadium somewhere else nearby. Depending on how much it slows the game down, we might make that a separate one. But it could be like a motorsports park kind of situation. That might be kind of cool. A little playground for racing and stuff. Considering there's some maps with like I don't even know how many bricks. I don't think this is going to be that big of a world, so we might be able to do that. Hello, Cadillac. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? 67%. Yes, we do enjoy coleslaw. See if the painting gun works here today. It does. Nice. Okay. Special? Do we have flowers in here? We have bush, fern, flower. That's kind of a doesn't look like a real flower. We have pine trees and shrubs. I'm feeling some pine trees along the curves. I'm doing all right. A lot of just tedious, boring stuff with work today. Missed out on some family time, but it's all good. Went out, took my little one out for a nice bike ride at the end of the day. Took her to the playground, so it was a good time. Oh, I don't have music. Let's get some music going too. It's a little quiet. I gotta make a new playlist. Already run all the way through this playlist twice now. Little. All right. I find it a little weird that because this isn't floating in the sky. I wish it did. I mean, it's early access game. I'm sure eventually this will kind of get, but like this light getting through just is so weird. Bricks. Sure. Doesn't really matter. We'll just stretch it. Dang it. Yeah, that's kind of annoying that the sun gets through there. Just when your youngest enjoyed outside activities, now it just enjoys. Yeah. I'm trying to, you know, take it all in and enjoy it at each stage. Important because, you know, days are long, years are short. It all goes by so quickly. All right, that's lined up. Oh man, I'm flying. I'm like, why am I zooming around like crazy? My she does get like some limited time, like, well, once, I'd say like every 2 days she'll get like 10 to 15 minutes on a video game or something like that. I'll let her you know, the Entitled Goose Game that was popular a few years ago. She basically knows how to play that by herself. So it was interesting watching her like gradually learn the controller and everything like that. Just turns 3, so it's just cool. It's crazy how quickly they learn over everything. Huh. All right. Well, paste again. I don't really know the middle. I almost feel like it would have been better to just make stalls first. What's up, Lone Wolf? How you doing, man? Well, I don't want to make like walls. It's gonna be kind of an open garage, so let's just do pillar supports. Nine. Two pillar supports at the back end. Go. Copy it. Paste. Problem is I don't really know. Guess I could do this. That's an it still doesn't. What is this? What are you doing below there? What is that? What? What's under there? What you doing down there? Get it. Delete? Delete, of course. What's the... There we go. I gotta learn the shortcuts for all these so I don't have to keep going to this wheel. I don't know why they don't show what the shortcut... Like, I would have learned everything by now if they just showed what the freaking shortcut was on this. Go. And we're just gonna... Is that really not? Nope. All right, tight on that side. Tight on that side. Let's go. All right, now we're moving. Go like this. There we go. Copy, paste. That is okay, of course. No, you freaking kidding me. There's got to be a redo button. Redo, control Y, okay. There we go, thank goodness. You. Copy, paste. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Why? Why? It's off center? You freaking kidding me? Doing good playing Mafia. Some early jitters, but loving it so far. Nice. Yeah, I'm so tempted, but I'm trying to not get it yet. Eventually, I'll play it. I'll just have to like avoid spoilers and everything for a while. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Did you get it on computer, I'm guessing? Okay, we're gonna do this. Now. Copy, paste. Yeah, okay, we're good. I hate this. It looks like it's... Kidding me? Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry if this is painful. Almost done. One, two, three, five. Ten. Oh, all right. Thank goodness. I bet this doesn't stretch any farther. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Copy. Paste. Hmm. Oh, actually, I could just stretch this. It'd be nice if there was some guiding lines, like sometimes, like if it just naturally knew you wanted to match up something, if it would send a line across, that'd be kind of nice. Oh, come on. Just. Why is this so difficult? Oh, that's off. Maybe it's not small enough of a grid there. Being sensitive. Whatever. It's a little off. I don't care. This doesn't need to be this difficult either. Go. Go. Just like one over the edge. Yeah. Might be nice to have this a little translucent or something. Oof. No, that does not work. We need like another material, like a stone or something. I feel like this is just a little limiting at the moment. Why? Okay, it switched. Or nice. I don't know. Should I put like actual garage door looking things on the front of this, or should I just leave it like open? That look weird. like that's a little weird. I was just trying to have like an ornament at the end of each pit thing just to make it look a little more special, but I think it just looks weird. I'm just gonna do it, see if it grows on me. If not, I can just delete it. These are all different. Okay. Brady says leave it open. Hey, Tommy. How you doing? Oof. Man, these got snug. I'm glad I wasn't fully thinking about if these would fit or not. But it fits pretty nicely. We're also gonna have to put the bodies on these things. Nice. They're pretty fun. I think this is gonna turn out pretty fun. We're gonna have to have a celebration race or something when this is all done. All right, we got the base of our garage done. So when I go to do more, I'll add some lights in and maybe some like tool things in the back of these. Some tables and that, make it look like more of a garage or a worked-in garage. And we'll obviously make some more of these cars too. I don't know if we need 10 of them, but I'll definitely at least put like 5 of these out here. And I don't want to copy paste them too much until I we have this engine and the tires tweaked to a point where it's fun to race. And I think these are actually pretty fun now. Like the back end just gets out when you hit throttle coming out of the turn, which is nice. And they're nice and tight and compact. So like, I think they're actually pretty good. But I also don't want to copy paste them until I have the body built, because that's going to take a long time. And yeah. But it should look cool when it's done. These are gonna be wide too. I guess I should have made this a little skinnier. How dare you with this pole? You don't like coleslaw? Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't like coleslaw. Sling Blade! Member for 16 months. Thank you so much. Look at all that pizza. Hope your weekend has started well. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and saying that, and also being a member supporting the channel. Appreciate it. It started off all right. Had a long work day. Missed out on some family time and all that, which you typically do during work day. But then had a nice end to it. Took my little one out. I have like a seat on the back of my bike. I took her out and to the park and stuff. So that was fun. Good end of the day. Let's go. One of us. All right. Next random project, now that we have that at least started, I'm going to, I think, work on this corner. And I'm going to make this into like a garden with some trees. Just so it looks a little bit more purposeful and less like I cut out styrofoam to make a turn on a school project. Do we have a pizza check? Has anyone eaten pizza today? Pizza check in chat. We don't have a lot of viewers today, so there is a small chance we don't have anyone that has eaten pizza. Go this route. A great meme the other day. It said people that leave NJ spend the rest of their life looking for good pizza. There we go. We are luckily able to find great pizza around almost every turn. Actually, I don't need to do this much. Like, I don't think I need that big of a... We can just make a triangle here, too. So let's get these out. And see what we can do with this. Is this one that'll work for us? Gonna depend on if we can resize it or not. Nope, that's not the way we want to go. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. We're cooking. I just want to copy paste this. Maybe. Nice. It's still a little weird on this side, but it looks a little bit more like purpose, like this. I could see this being like an odd design on the outside of a planter, like with trees and stuff in it. Sling Blade! You missed the pizza and the pork roll the most. I do enjoy a good pork roll sandwich. I'm probably going to have one tomorrow morning. Brady. Yeah, the leftovers from last night's pizza. Science prevails. Someone has eaten pizza in our chat. Even with this small of a viewership here tonight, we still found somebody who had pizza today. So thank you very much, Brady, for keeping the science going. And Private Crackpot, we've seen that name before. Hope you're doing well. Has become a memberizer once again. One of us. Thank you so much, Sling Blade for gifting a membership. I do appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much. Yeah, the slice last night. Well, that doesn't count for the science. The science is that no matter what, we will always have somebody watching this stream who has eaten some kind of pizza that day. I can't explain it, it just happens. Ooh, that is not the resizing tool. There we go. I guess I could extend this way to make it like a little less, I don't know. Oh, then it gets a little weird there. I don't like it. That might be our only option, really. Whatever. A little weird, but fine. Now I did not say Sin Blade. No, I didn't. Oh man, this is gonna be I thought this was gonna be a little easier than what I'm. Guess I could just copy paste all of this. I don't know if this idea is gonna work or not. I'm just trying this. I'm just gonna place this right on top. Of course, it doesn't want to. Oh, come on. I don't want to place it. It doesn't let me put it on top of it unless I aim at it, but then it's like doing this thing. Killing me, Smalls. What is this? Alright, fine. Forget it. Forget it. I ain't doing it that way. It's fine. Okay. I'm just trying. I wanted to make a layer that I was going to make super skinny on top of all this. And make it brown so it looks like dirt and like plant trees and stuff in it. But it just wants to be a little bit more difficult than it has to be. Why are we doing? Why? Why did you flip this shape over? Not what I want. There we go. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Why would you flip the shape over? That doesn't make no sense. All right, now that was more difficult than it had to be. Just took 8 mozzarella sticks out of the air fryer. Oh my goodness. I honestly am a little disappointed that some of these have the underside and some of these don't. I wish that was easier to change. This is not going to be as easy. Yeah, this is not as easy of a project as I thought. Well, Well, just to show you an idea of what I'm trying to get at here, let's go to special and get trees and like I'm figuring from a distance this can look like a planter with a bunch of stuff in it. I don't really like the green that I chose here. And it could just have the trees as you come around the bend. Maybe it's not worth doing the dirt. It's a lot of work. And it doesn't really look the way I want it to anyway. Make sure your air fryer doesn't have a toxin releasing heating tray or element. What you mean? We need to get some better dirt. So dark. Alright, why is it so light, I mean? I wish I had more options in terms of texture. Why does it look like that? That does not look anything like the color that I'm trying to put on here. What? Mm-mm. Looks a little better. Looks a little bit more like what I'm hoping for. That looks gold. I think that's it. I plan on doing more fast food sim. But I can't really play that without at least an extra body. Like I need like Lone Wolf for that. If I can't do that by myself at this point. The store is too crazy. Kind of looks cool with the different. I do enjoy that one. I haven't done that in a minute. I would like to do that. Yeah, there's like a calming element to it, and then also like when it hits the fan, it's a lot of fun too. What do y'all think? Do you think it's worth trying to do this dirt idea on the top of this? Or I could just leave the top of this be and put these in like straighter planters behind all this. Any rocks? Funny enough, no. I guess we could make these look like rocks by making them gray. It looks pretty cool coming down the straightaway and seeing a bunch of trees over there. I think it was his. I don't know. It's just ugly, man. I also kind of want to flip these over. Why? There we go. That was an easy enough fix. Oh. Huh. Oh. Nope. I lined up perfectly. I think that might be the best we get. All right, now you come back this way. Fill that in. Oh, jeez. Of course you wouldn't line up perfectly. No, I'm not mad. I just don't have a moment to think about it at the moment, but I don't want to be using something if it's not good for my family or I. We don't use it, we never really were much of air frying family, to be honest. Eventually got one as a gift recently and then didn't really use it until started making those dino nuggies in it just out of ease. So, but now if it's, I gotta check to make sure it's not like a toxic thing. I wish this could be changed a little. I wish you could do a little bit more exact resizing. That'd be nice. And now that's messed up. Gosh darn it. Hmm. Made a mess for myself here. What's up, Andrew? Hope you're doing well. I've made a mess out of my turn because I can't resize at a smaller amount. Faces the wrong way. There we go. That's what we want. All right, you go there. Please match up nicely. I'll take that. Let's go. All right, we're back in business. Whew. I gotta... Nope. Not what I want. Options, controls. Tools. Self-destruct. Toggle smooth camera. Ooh. That's nice. Hide HUD F3. There isn't. Oh, are you kidding me? There's no. Something else is gonna have. Hammer, paint tool. Resize tool is N. What about H? Is anything H? Hold to emote. But P. Open avatar editor. I don't need that. Let's make paint tool P. Selection tool E, because I use that all the time. Save. Okay. Let's go. Hey, all right. I just gotta remember that now. Whew. Drink water. Why? Why? Just. Just paste it. Just I don't even care. Just paste it. Just paste it. No, that's exactly the way I wanted it. That's definitely. Why? Why would I want it that way? In what world do you think that's the way I want that to be pasted? Killing me. Okay, forget it. I'm ditching it. I'm ditching the idea. It's a pain in the butt. I don't even care. Nope. There we go. Not too bad. Nope. Um, what is the manipulation? Not that. N. Okay. All right, how's this looking? Not too bad. Still, I don't think it's having the effect that I necessarily want. I feel like it still looks a little eh. I think when it's all done, it might look okay. It's not great. I don't know if it's worth all the hassle, but yeah, I think it's okay. We'll do it. Only problem is then I got all these. No pain, no gain. Why are you out of your box? They started moving without me, huh? Hmm. Yeah, it's still moving. You can't stop it. This is where I'm going to struggle making bodies for the car. Mm. Got smooth plates? They do. Too big. It's already so weird looking. Wait, can I not make that smaller? Really? Make it bigger, but not smaller. Okay, interesting. Hmm. On the ground. I think it is. Don't like it. I mean, I don't have to make this look like any other kind of race car either. I was thinking about covering the wheels. It might help with a little bit of contact. But I don't necessarily have to make it look like Something else could be its own thing. Man, this is just gonna be so wide with these wheels. I wish I could go in between that, like, whatever. Nope. It's so wide. It's so wide. I need to make this whole, like, the bottom, I need to make this skinnier. The freaking plow. I feel like I need to start over. This just got weird. Hard to actually make that. How did I manage that? Gotta be. Is that even or is that not? No. How did I manage that? I must have manipulated after. Nope. This isn't going well. You know what? This might help a little bit. Is that even with the bottom? Can I crouch in this game? I don't think I can. No, it's even with the bottom. How did I pull that off? I don't know how I did that, because it won't do it on this side. I tell you what. I wish I could, like, lock an axis. Maybe I can? I just don't know how. Actually do it. J. Oh. I like want to lock the like y-axis and just rise it up, but they ain't doing it. What's up, DJ? How you doing? This is a goofy looking car, man. It's because the bottom's too wide. Hey, it wasn't working. We'll have to go to the drawing board for that one. I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm running into more tedious projects while working on this track. I'm trying to I needed a break from this too, but I'm trying to make this into like a little garden area. As you head into the turns, you're gonna see like a bunch of multicolored trees or whatever. Thought that might be cool, kind of like Pocono. Got all those trees along the outside fence. I think down the line, I think I was saying at the beginning of stream, like once this part's all done, I could maybe make this into like a motorsport park and like have a drag strip and other kinds of motorsport things around. Might be kind of like a fun thing, and then we could always release it to the public. Make sure it's stocked with like a bunch of race cars so people can pick on their friends and stuff. Thank you. It's still primitive. It's a little slow going now because I'm still figuring out like exactly what I want to do with it and what's possible. Learning what's a design flaw versus not. I feel like I'm gonna have to redesign my race car. Which I mean I didn't do too much to it. It's very basic, obviously, but I think I gotta make this bottom piece. It's too wide. And then I can compact it all more for when I put the body on. But before I forget, I'm going to save what I did here today. 4,151 bricks. Yeah, going all right. But I have an early rise in the morning, so I think I'm going to call it a night. We didn't get too much done. I mean, we built the start of the garage. I still got to put all the details in and stuff. At least it's a start. And when we'll take a lap around. Why don't we take a lap around? I think it will look cool with all the trees in the corner. Roll that corner. Whoa, the back end went out. Dang. Nice big wide turn to make some passes. Man, that's a tough one. I almost wonder if I should bring that wall in a little bit, but yeah. Oh, let's not be hanging on the wall when we go to load in. There we go. Save. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Sorry for a shorter stream here tonight. Hopefully you all are still enjoying this. I know we didn't get much of a turnout tonight, but I think it's been fun. And it's nice to stream it while I do it, because I feel like it takes a long time, so might as well be hanging out with all of you, right? But thank you so much, Slingblade, celebrating 16 months as an all-star memberizer and also gifting a membership. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the support there. I put a new end plate on. I updated it with those still currently memberized. So if you were gifted or re-upped or whatever, you should see your name on there now. Heather, as always, nice to see your name. Hope you're all doing well, even all you coleslaw haters. 15 votes, 60% said no, they do not enjoy coleslaw. Well, guess what? I'm going to enjoy coleslaw even harder.